Good morning, everyone. Hope everybody is fine and enjoying your wonderful day. So, in today's section, we are going to study about the fundamental rights. In the previous class, we have already studied about the what is the concept of the rights and the types of the rights. But in today's class, specifically, we are going to study about the fundamental rights. So let's begin the section with a short introduction about the rights. Basically, the concept of rights was introduced by the Western thinker H.J. Lasky. Rights are very much necessary for an individual development, and natural rights are given by the society for the personal development of the human beings. So there are basically three types of rights in that. First one civil, political, second one, third one economic. Now let's have a look at what is the meaning of the fundamental rights. Basically, Article 35 can amend fundamental rights. That means, according to Article 35, we have a rights to amend the fundamental rights. On 26 January 1950, all the citizens of India got seven fundamental rights. Now there are only six fundamental rights. According to Article 31, right to property was removed by the 44th Amendment Act of 1978. Right to property was a legal right but not the fundamental right. Making property was added in 300 A by 44 Amendment Act of 1978. Basically, when Constitution was framed by the Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, they have granted us seven fundamental rights for all over the development of the human beings. But according to Article 31, right to property was removed, and it was the one of the legal right, but it is not a fundamental right. You know that in the period of John Locke, he introduced the concept of right to property, wherein a man slowly began to store the properties in various ways, such as money, gold, silver, and other valuable materials. But he also laid certain restrictions and limitations on the right to property. But after some time, the people who are accumulating more wealth become capitalist, and the other class was become labor class who work under capitalist for the bread earning, and the right to property created two divisions in the society. Haves means rich, have nots means poor, and labors were exploited in the many ways. So after that right was removed, it was become a legal right, and making property was added by 300A by the 44th Amendment Act of 1978 in the part 12. So now let's see what are the basic fundamental rights which were granted by by the Constitution for the citizens of India. Just a minute, I will change this slide. Okay. The fundamental rights are enshrined in the Part 3rd of Indian Constitution from Article 12 to 35. In this regard, the farmers of Constitution derived inspiration from Bills of Rights of the Constitution of USA. Fundamental rights contains comprehensive list of justifiable rights. They are granted by the Constitution to all the citizens to uphold the equality and dignity of the individual, which are necessary for all round development of the person. So there are seven fundamental rights according to Constitution of India. In that first one, right to equality, Article 14 to 18. You all know that in the ancient Indian society was divided on the base of Varna system, and the first three classes enjoyed higher status, that is Brahmana, Kshatriya and Vaishya. Brahmana used to impart the education, Kshatriya used to protect the state, and Vaishya used to carry out the economic activities, and Shudra was in the above Shudra was used to obey the orders of all the above three classes and used to work under him. Shudras were exploited in many ways. They were not given any rights to develop themselves in the field of education, property, and social status, and they don't have any rights to use the public facilities like public wells, ponds, lake, or to enter the temple. In fact, they have no right to come in front of the higher class people during the daytime. When these type of inequality arises in the society, only several sector person accumulated lot of wealth and he become very rich and started to exploit others. In order to bring control over this, the Constitution of India framed the fundamental rights. According to it, first one is right to equality. According to this, what happens, everybody should treated equally without any discrimination of caste, creed, gender, religion, birthplace, etc., and should provide equal opportunities in the field of employment, education, and social status. All are equal before law. If rich commits a crime, he will also get the same punishment. If poor commits a crime, he will also get the same punishment. Next one, right to freedom. Article 19 to 22. According to this, a person has a freedom to express himself. If anybody is suffering from injustice and all, the person has a freedom to express his opinions and he has several rights regarding to it. Just a minute. I want to explain what are the right to freedom and what all it covers. Okay? So just a minute. Right to freedom means it has a several rights such as first one freedom of speech, article 19A. Next one, article 19B, assemble peacefully without any arms. Next one, article 19(1)(c), from a association or union. 97 Amendment Act 2012. Next one, 19 Article 19(1)(d), one can move freely with anywhere in India. Next one, 19(1)(e), one can settle anywhere in India. Next one, 19(1)(g), practice of any profession. So these are the some of the rights which a person gets in the right to freedom, and of course he has one more freedom in this, that is freedom of press. Next one, right against exploitation, from article 23 to 24. And next one, right to religion, article 25 to 28. Every person has a right to practice his own religion, and also he can promote it. Nobody can pressurize anybody to practice a several religion. Everybody has their own rights and opinions regarding the practice and follow of the religion. Next one, cultural and education right. According to the RTE, in India, everybody has a right to get the primary education from age group of 6 to 14. Primary education is made compulsory in India to increase the literacy rate. Next one, Right to Property Act, Article 31. As I told you earlier, Right to Property Act is may not the fundamental right, but it is a legal right, and a person can earn the property by following his own occupation in the legal manner. Next one, last right, right to constitutional remedies, Article 32. Now, fundamental rights can be suspended during the national emergency or external aggressions, except the rights guaranteed by Article 20 and 21. So, Article 21 says that no one can be punished for the same offense more than once, and Article 22. Let's have a look what is Article 21. Sorry. Actually, it is Article 20 says that no person can be punished for the same offense. And Article 21 says that, just a minute, sorry, I will repeat this point. Article 21 says that no one can be punished for the same offense more than once, or nobody can force to witness against him, his or herself. against the will of his or herself. Next one, Article 21. Article 21 says that no one can be deprived of his or her life or personal liberty according to the procedure established by the law. So this is all about the fundamental rights. I hope you have understand today's section. I have tried my level best to make it simple so that you can understand it easily. We'll end this section here. If you have any doubts, questions related to this topic or any other topic, please comment me below. I will answer them in my upcoming section. And I want to ask you guys one thing. How are you feeling about my classes? Can you give me a feedback in the comment section? And please share me what kind of topics you want to learn in upcoming section. Please comment me in the comment section so that I will prepare classes based on that. So we'll end the section here. Please just don't view the video, try to take benefit of it because I am doing this much for you for your benefit. Make a note of it, make a revision. If you have any doubts, please post it in the comment section. I will definitely clear your doubts, and please subscribe to my channel for more upcoming interesting videos in the upcoming section. So see you all in the tomorrow section. Till then, take care, stay safe, be strong, spread the positivity. Bye.